Well, good morning. It's day 2 on this build. So we got all that plywood there. It's all cut, processed, finished, sanded, ready to be assembled and have the finish put on it. All face frames are here. Lance is planning, he's making parts for doors. He's gonna make doors and panels here. Beads gluing up panels. So all the center panels get glued up. Trying to get planed down, cut the sides and all that, profiles and everything. So Bede's working on that. Hopefully by the end of the day we'll have all the plywood done. We'll have it, get some of the boxes put together and the doors, at least all the parts made up. Whether or not they're ready to assemble, we'll find out. But anyway, that's what it is. I'm gonna finish running the CNC here as soon as I clean up. We've got a giant mess all over the floor. All the scraps come off, go there, and then we sort through them and figure out what pieces we can use for making our bases and small strips and things like that. And the rest gets thrown away. So here we go. We talked about our dust boot yesterday. B got that remodeled and reconfigured, so it's working way better than it was, but it still needs a little work. Still leaves a lot of dirt on the table, but doesn't do near as much as it did. Cuts, and I'm cutting first. I got the shelf, the bottom, etc. This will cut all the grooves and dados and everything, so we do one piece at a time. Don't look at my messy desk. So all the files are on the computer, and if the computer falls asleep, machine doesn't work, so gotta get our computer up and running there. There we are, finally back up. Don't know what was up with that, but it's back, and I think we're good to go. Some CNCs run off of the computer, and some run off of the handpiece, like mine does, but it still has to be connected to the computer and turned on just so we can access the files. So let's see if we can get our piece sanded now. I'm gonna start our sanding file, make sure that's working, and then if it is, I'm gonna go get these other pieces cleaned up and ready to go. Alright, while it does that, I'm gonna cut up a bunch of these strips and get them cleaned up and out of my life. Lance is having a bloodletting ceremony. Fortunately, it was just a nosebleed, not an injury. We're gonna let that do its thing and run over here and get some vinyl sanding done. So every piece is marked for which cabinet it goes to. You always put it on the cart with the number up so you can find it, and you get all your stuff pre-sanded like we're doing here. And then when you're ready to assemble it, you just pick out the pieces and put them together. Last sheet getting sanded. Get it cut, that'll be the end of the plywood, and then we'll start putting stuff together. Lance is cutting our end panels, so they'll be ready to go on as soon as the cabinets are assembled. Barney's making door parts over here, doing all the processing here. B got done shaping panels, so now he's over there sanding. They're gonna the panels finished sanded up. I got a few started over here, so I'm gonna start building doors, gluing them together as fast as I can. Hopefully I get them all glued up this afternoon. Let's get after it. went into getting that set up just right, all the jigs and all the measurements and stuff. So works pretty good. He's getting that done, and panels are all glued up. I'll show you that. So those are all the door panels. As soon as they dry, they'll be ready to plane up and profile them and put the doors together.
Try not to kill the drill press. Back to the wide belt. Okay, let the hand sanding begin.
I said quiet on the set.
There. And you can help me with this, Steve, if you want. Get clamp.
Where's the rest of the pipe?
I don't know, come help me.
What are we doing?
Help him stick one here. If you open them, you have to make sure you're latching them because
Yeah,
they can fly open and everything can end up on the other side of the ambulance.
yeah, I was told that too, but you ever try to do a brake check and actually get the way?
Okay, clamp.
Clamp.
Just like that. Go. That's all. That's all.
Never mind, I can see that just fine.
Yeah, but I wiped it off, so. So that's clamped on. Don't need that much on it. That's clamped on. This is tight. Clamp.
I'm going to, I have a handful of clamps.
Clamp. Okay, there's that.
Got a clamp left. Any stop!
What was that?
I don't know what's that? You're bending the clamp.
Oh, that clamp. Take it off.
I don't know what fell. What you put on top.
Alright, there's the peninsula cabinet. They're a pain, but they're cool. Let's start with that.
Maybe we gotta play volleyball again when we go to do this thing.
Okay. Next one. You can go do whatever you were gonna do. You already did that.
I don't know what I was gonna do. I didn't have anything to do. That's why I asked if you needed help.
Oh. What is this?
Mark, what is it?
A mark. A notch. You can fix that, I guess.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
That's strange. Is this the bottom of something? Looks like the bottom of something.
What it for?
Power, quickly, power.
Well, it's another day in the shop. We're getting this job done up here. We got these here pieces all finished sanded in the spray room, ready to go. And the guys are sanding over there. He's sanding on cabinets, Lance is sanding on doors. So I got to make some bases. We do a floating base, and then we put our cabinets on top of that. So we just make them out of various scraps and odds and ends because you don't see them when they're all done. They're just support the cabinet. So cut them up, staple them together, blow them up, stack them, and then we'll be ready to go. crooked, we'll make it whatever we gotta do. We'll level it up. Whatever we have to do to make it flat, so that depending what the floor is like, once it's all level, we can just set our cabinets on and it's all good to go.
Final assembly here. Got this weird little corner cabinet. We've got a door on this side, and then maybe a peninsula. So on the back side of this is accessible also. Got a door there. And then we gotta get this back put on here. Ended up being a little weird, so I had to glue a strip of wood in there. Get that back put in now. Well, it's late after supper. I'm out here in the shop. We got the kitchen all finished. Just working on final assembly, and we're gonna get loaded. We got an install scheduled for Monday. This is Friday night, so I'll be putting her together on tomorrow, and we'll see it there. Like it?